welcome back to another Meals of the Week. I haven't filmed one of these for ages because I filmed one at the beginning of the lockdown in March when Carol who I worked with gave me 30 eggs and we made loads. We made omelettes, cakes, scrambled egg, loads, and all the footage got lost and it annoyed me and I haven't even attempted it since. That's a lie, actually. I attempted it about a month ago and then I just didn't do it. So that's cheese. I'll get you one in a minute, hang on. I'm just frying some kale and courgettes in butter. I'm going to have some cheese on it, which probably defeats the whole object of something healthy. There we are. And I'm going to have some fish fingers with it as well. Fish fingers with a fell apart and a bit in the pan. Kale, courgette fried, some cheese on the top. I'm going to put some ketchup on it and all, because I like ketchup, I'm not ashamed. The husband works nights. He's come in this morning and said he wants cheese on toast before he goes to sleep. I've done him extra because Bod and Pinky, the little two, might want to share with him. I had loads of tomato plants in every window. I've got rid of the ones upstairs that obviously weren't going to grow fruit, tomatoes, at this stage, and some of them look like they've died anyway. And rather than carrying them through the house, I just opened my bedroom window and lobbed them out the window. So then last night, me and Bean had to go and clear it up. We had to pick all the plants up and put them in the composter and put the pots in the shed ready for next year. So that maybe wasn't a wise move, but it was fun chucking them out the window. But I've left the ones upstairs that have got tomatoes on, same as this one. It's got tomatoes on, but look, they're ready. I don't know if you can see, they're red. I'm going to pull them off later. And then I might get rid of this one because it's got no flowers on it or any signs of any others. But the only thing is, because I'm taking all the plants out the windows, I've had to clean my windowsills because they look like a greenhouse. And look, I'm going to have to clean my window now. So I've not thought this through at all, have I? Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, windows. Plus I've been using my tomato plants as like net curtains to stop certain neighbours looking in. But now I'm going to have nothing in my windows. Well done. Oh, well done, Brad. They're picking blackberries because we might make another crumble. But I also promised I'd get a friend some blackberries and some cooking apples and some plums today. But I also want to get some nettles because we're going to make some more nettle fertiliser. You soak it in water, in a water butt, and it makes amazing natural fertiliser for plants.
There's blackberries up there.
Oh, I'll reach the high ones, Bo. You get the ones like middle. There's a YouTube channel called Emo and Izzy Vlogs. Emo and Izzy Vlogs. Sorry if I got the name wrong. I'm terrible with names. And she's a Welsh lady. She's not Welsh. She lives in Wales. Sorry, I can't talk this morning. And she homeschools a teenage girl. And she's really nice. And she made nettle soup the other day. So Pudge wanted to try it. But you're not meant to eat them when they've gone to seed, look, because they taste more bitter. So I think we'll wait till next year till we try nettle soup. Look at Pinky's face. Look, she's covered in blackberry juice. We've been eating blackberries.
Excuse me.
Look, nettles and water. Leave it till it stinks, and then it makes amazing free organic fertiliser for your plants.
Ow.
Be careful. Look, I've done her hair all lovely, look, and then she's going to get covered in blackberry juice. You're what? You need a bit more, Beanie. It's emptied up. In a minute, we'll go get some cooking apples and some plums. I only get cooking apples and plums when I need them, but my mum and my friend, if they've got too many, they'll freeze them, and then they can make apple turnovers, crumbles, pies throughout winter. So we're gonna pick some and get some in a minute. Apples and plums. Pudding making mini courgette nibbles to put in the oven. They're just courgettes, egg, breadcrumbs, cheese, and some kind of sauce. And last time I made a blackberry crumble. Last time I made a blackberry crumble, I used a packet mix. My mum says, "What are you making a packet mix for? You can make the mix yourself." So she sent me the recipe, which is basically flour, can't speak today, flour, sugar and margarine with some sugar on top. And I think I might have put too much butter in because I broke my scales, so That's what it looked like. It looks a lot wetter than I think it should do. Unless I'm just comparing it to the packet mixer with dead dry, but we'll see what it comes out like. Courgette nibbles. Are you ready, Podge?
Are they cool to eat?
They're not cold yet, hang on. Blackberry crumble, I'll probably have it with cream or custard. Mum, when you watch this, I know I put too much butter in the mixture and I know I didn't spread it out enough. It's either going to be really nice or it's going to taste disgusting, which does say. Easy using up the food tea, cheese and onion rolls, potatoes, carrots and peas. Well, that's the husband in from work demanding food again. Beef and vegetable soup and bread. It's out of tin, but you know, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, so don't judge me. He'll have pepper and salt on it, but I'll bring the pepper and salt up to him because he's going to have it in bed. Because the one time I put pepper and salt on for him, I put way too much salt on and he was gasping for drink. So now he puts his salt on himself. This is my oldest son, Pudges. He's having it for his breakfast because he saw the husband having soup and he was, I want soup. This is cream of tomato with cheese on and a teeny tiny dash of salt. I know that was a really short meals of the week, but you know when you haven't filmed food for a while, it's a bit weird. But I'll get back in swing on it. We're still eating well. The kids are still eating the side bar gnome like they do. But this pandemic's definitely changing the way I feed the family because we're still not taking our kids in shops. So one, I have to, rather than just going to Aldi every single Tuesday, I have to wait till the husband's off work. So rather than, and also it turns out I don't handle wearing masks well at all. I wear it, but I'm going to avoid it as much as I can, which means avoid going to Aldi as much as I can because I can't handle it very well. So rather than going to Aldi every Tuesday buying like £80 worth of food, I'm actually buying like £100 worth of food, and it's got to last me the week. Or the husband will nip the things at the shop on his way home from work at 6 in the morning because there's a shop that opens at 6. He'll nip for bread and milk and stuff like that, but fresh stuff. I mean, luckily it's harvesting time around the allotment, you know, tomatoes are ready, beetroot's ready, onions are ready, I'm digging up the potatoes next week, peas are ready. So the kids are getting all that, and they're still stuffing their faces with fruit between meals. But as far as meals actually go, I'm no longer thinking, oh, you know, oh, I'll just pop out to shop and get that to go with this, that and the other, or I don't really fancy what's in and pop out to shop. So I'm definitely trying to eat what we've got in more than going to the shop, and trying to be more resourceful in what I'm eating. Like that fried kale and courgette, I enjoyed that, but before this pandemic I wouldn't have ate that for a meal. I'd have thought, oh, I'll save that for that, and I'll buy something to go with that, and I'll buy something to go with that. So I'm definitely becoming more resourceful, which is a good thing. And I'm definitely not nipping to shop unnecessarily, which is a good thing. So we're still eating well. It's just changing the way I think about what's in the cupboard, how I can put it together without going to the shop, or you know, can we go out and get some blackberries for free to make a crumble for pudding for everybody, things like that. So yeah, we're still eating well, but it's definitely changed how I go about things, and it's probably saving us money as well. And I probably should be like this anyway. More, I mean, I'm quite resourceful and what's it with money anyway, but this is just lamenting it a bit more. Anyway, I'm about to peg my washing out, look. And it looks like Pinky's doll made it in the washer and I didn't know, so I'll have to peg her out. So see you next time with a brand new video. Bye bye.